I had a friend ask me a question this past week about a home for sale in a subdivision. It's been on the market for 35 days, and his question was, what's the matter with it? That's a great question because in a seller's market where everything feels like it sells in the first 7 days, it certainly puts up some flags and seems abnormal. But the reality is we got to analyze it a lot more. And we got to look at it from a price point standpoint. We also got to take in consideration seasonality. So the first thing is this house for sale is a $875,000 house. The median home value in Cedarburg is $545,000. So there are a lot of homes in this price point for sale in Cedarburg. That's not uncommon. However, the overall buyer supply is lower than you might see in other segments of the market, specifically homes for sale under $400,000 or that $400,000 to $600,000 range. The $600,000 to $900,000 price point range in Cedarburg, along with in Ozaukee County, has the highest overall supply of homes for sale currently. The higher the supply is, obviously, typically there's less competition, and with that competition, it can get a lot more competitive, or it can skew more to a buyer's advantage than a seller's advantage. The flip side is homes that are for sale in Cedarburg under $400,000. There's just not a lot of them. Last year, I think there was a total of about 17 sales in Cedarburg in that price range, of which you have a lot of competition. First-time home buyers, you're seeing investors, people downsizing. Because of all of that, you see a lot more cash offers, you see a lot more people waiving contingencies, and homes are flying off the shelf. So the median home is on the market for approximately 17 days in that $600,000 to $900,000 price range. Whereas the flip side, under $400,000, a home is on the market for less than 7 days. So price comes into play. And then the second piece of it is seasonality. So right now we're in the winter market. 65% of home sales in Cedarburg and Ozaukee County sell between March and August. Why? Well, it's easier to be able to market your house. A lot of people want to be able to move when kids are out of school or be able to plan a transition for school. So we see a lot more competition and supply during that market. Right now we're in the winter market where typically homes, while they still sell, they take a little bit longer. And in a lot of cases can take about twice as long to be able to sell. So a home that in the summer market might take 2 weeks to sell, it's not uncommon to be able to see it take between 30 to 50 days during a winter market. There's just less overall demand. So what's the matter with that home? Probably nothing. Now, maybe it's overpriced, maybe it isn't marketed very well, but the reality is it probably just comes down to overall supply and demand, less demand in the wintertime, and it probably is going to still sell and probably still sell for its list price or darn close to it. So overall, just got to be able to analyze the bigger picture. If you have any questions specifically about your house, I would love to be able to help analyze and break down the market for you. If you have questions about getting ready to list, love to be able to go through the home, create a great marketing strategy, create a great price point for your property, be able to help you with transitioning and obtaining your goals. My name is Baranczyk. I'm part of Jesse B Realty, which is powered by Keller Williams. I hope you have a great day.